Hello, YouTube! Transformers Productions here, and I got a special, something new today. This is another unboxing slash toy review video of Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy Arcee. If I could show you real fast, and I need to back this up quite a bit. Yeah, you can kind of see it now. Give me 1 minute, I have to situate my camera. I think that's as good as I'm going to get it. I know I'm not that professional, am I? But anyway, I just wanted to show you this. This is something really cool that I got today. I've been wanting a good Arcee. Now, this isn't the only Arcee I have. I got another Arcee over here, and I'll show it to you. Alright, this is it right here. It's a little hard to tell, but I got a Transformers Prime. And it fell. I got a Transformers Prime Arcee toy that I got many years ago. It's a little bit damaged here at the wing, but still works. This figure, I had it for many years, and I'm really proud of it. Now, I am going to have both of these Arcee figures appear in my series, but one, obviously the blue one, is going to be Chromia, while the pink one will still remain to be Arcee. I know it's going to be kind of odd to have two different two different Transformers from different series, but my series I'm going to be having later on in the future will not exist within a set universe. It will exist in my own universe that I have created. Now, I'm going to talk more about the box. You can tell it's very, you can tell that this particular Arcee figure is based heavily off of its G1 counterpart. My lamp's a little bit weird. But anyway, it looks so good. The joints, I'm sure, would move great. I won't know until I take it out of the package, which I will show you all what it looks like out of the package here in a few moments. Off to the side, we got a great representation of Arcee. Looks very nice, very stylish. Here on the back, we got Arcee showing what she'll look like in her robot and vehicle form. And as we can see right here, it looks like the top of the car, as you can see in this picture, will be the stand for her to walk on. Now, there might be a way I could hook it up onto her back. I won't know for sure until we find out later. Off to the other side, we got a great image of the Ark breaking to pieces and crashing to Earth, along with several other Autobots and even a Quintesson right there. I think it looks very, very good, and I'm going to explore that more later on in the future, probably. Without further ado, though, the box is pretty standard. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to take a look at what it looks like outside of the package. Alright, here we are with the new Arcee figure. I'm really proud of it, and it looks just like she did in the G1 cartoon, pretty much. I was right. I didn't even have to stick it on there itself. It came out of the package like this. But the top of the car does indeed fit on on her back. Now, it does make it look like she's carrying a huge load, doesn't it? Not that bad, but I would have preferred if it didn't look so big. But really, if I want to keep the stand out of the way, that's probably the best place for it to be. And I really have to say, I really like it. I'm going to put her next to my Transformers Prime Arcee that I showed you a minute ago. As you can see, they're pretty much the exact same height. They would really fit well together on set. I was afraid that one was going to be bigger than the other, or one was going to look way too bulky or something. But it's not that hard to imagine them side by side existing within the same universe. So, I think this blue Arcee as Chromia would do really, really well. Okay, I think now I'm going to transform Arcee into her vehicle form, and we'll go from there. But I really do think that this looks great. But before I transform into vehicle mode, I want to take a good look at her back. As you can see, this is a good image of her back here. Her side, we have the good ball joint arm that moves pretty much in every direction. We got flexible arms at work, Her hand folds in and out, which is real nice. The exact same for her other arm. Her legs, however, this is how far her leg sticks out. Her leg has really good joints. The foot also moves as well. And you can't quite do a splits, but maybe, just maybe, you could flip this around, or... No, you can't really do much of a splits with this character. But it's a pretty good looking design. I'm really proud of it. I don't know if y'all could see any of that, but that's as far as like her legs and everything move. The other leg is exactly the same. Her waist, however, it does spin side to side, which is real nice. You could do that. I guess like a Chinese kind of bow if you want, or Japanese. Sorry if I offended anyone, but I think it looks really, really good. Anyway, I'm also going to try her out with her gun and see what she looks like with it. Alright, this is what she looks like with her gun. I got my situated camera a bit better, and I'm going to have to say, I'm really proud of it. I think it looks really good with her gun, and honestly, I think she looks pretty darn amazing. As you can see, you could position a gun in any way you want. The ball joint head is really useful for that. I really like this. I think it looks like a really awesome toy. Anyway, now that we've shown her what she looks like with her weapon, I'm gonna be happy to say I'm going to show you what she looks like in her vehicle form. Alright, I transformed her into her vehicle form, and I'm going to have to say she looks pretty good. The only thing I wish is that she had some better, more shiny reflective paint. I'm sure I could find that somewhere, or maybe I could do it myself. But otherwise, she looks pretty decent. I don't know how well y'all could see her or not. But as you can see, most of her just folds down at the bottom. Her legs just kind of twist around and fold up in. Her head's turned around and her arms are laying down. And plus the whole ugly back side of the car. But besides that, everything else about the car looks pretty good. Anyway, if I compare it to the size of Arcee and her vehicle, or the other Transformers Prime Arcee and her vehicle form. Now, obviously, a motorcycle in real life is not that big. And, which is why I'm going to be swapping out Chromia. That's what this one's going to be in my series, even though it's obviously Transformers Prime Arcee. I just think that I really wanted Transformers Prime Arcee in my series, but I didn't want this one particular one to be Arcee. I wanted to go with a Generation 1 Arcee, like this one right here. But that's why I'm naming this one Chromia. Since, Chromia in the cartoon was blue, and so was Transformers Prime Arcee. I thought that would make it easier. My screen is a little blurry. There we go. But, obviously, motorcycles aren't this big in real life compared to cars. So I decided to take a Lego motorcycle. Those little ones that the minifigures can ride on, the little small ones? It would fit much better to the size of an actual car compared to, this massive thing. So I'm going to be doing a switcheroo. As I make this one halfway transform in the stop motion, I'm going to swap it out quickly between the frames of a actual Lego motorcycle that's going to be spray painted blue and to look more like an actual size motorcycle compared to the car scale that I'm using. But I believe, considering how this looks, I think it looks very, very good. But this video isn't about Chromia, even though I mentioned her quite a bit, or mentioned this version of Arcee. This video is specifically about this Transformer right here. That's the majority of what this one's going to be about. But anyway, I'm going to be doing a video on my separate Arcee, or what I'm going to be using as Chromia, later on in the future. Along with some other Transformer toy reviews, so be on the lookout for them. Most likely, my series will start sometime after Christmas, most likely. I won't know for sure until later on. I'm still learning, and I think I have a plan worked out. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and goodbye, everyone.